Your doctor may prescribe you some medication for anxiety, but nature has already provided the medicine. So we want to talk about anxiety today. You know, a lot of people in the United States, particularly, have a diagnosis of anxiety. And many times when they go to see their doctor about the anxiety, they end up with a prescription. And this prescription can be in the form of a lot of different medications. So I'm going to name off a few, and you can let me know if this is some of the medicines that you have ever been prescribed for anxiety. They have medicines called Celexa, Lexapro, Prozac, Paxil, Zoloft, Cymbalta, Effexor, Xanax, Valium, and Ativan. Now there's many more that I did not say, but these are some of the most common ones or the most popular ones. Before I go too far though, I want to say that this video is for educational purposes only and is not meant to prescribe or give any medical advice. I have to say that in advance so that I don't get in trouble with YouTube. So with that being said, and having an understanding of some of the names of the anti-anxiety medications that are prescribed by a doctor, some of these you may have heard of before, or maybe you have been prescribed yourself. But today I want to talk about some natural herbs that could be used instead of these medications, okay? Things that can be used as what we would call plant medicine. And with that being said, there are 5 that I want to talk about today. And these are 5 herbs that are commonly recommended for use in the relief of anxiety and also sometimes in sleep. So these herbs are, I'm going to list them in the order I have them here. And I got myself some notes so that I can make sure that I don't miss anything. Now, one is called ashwagandha. Now, ashwagandha, you've probably seen commercials about it. It's been, you know, a lot of people have been talking about it. It almost feels like they just discovered it, but it's not true. Ashwagandha has been around for a long, long time. So, with that, what it can do is reduce stress and anxiety. It balances the cortisol levels in your body. It also supports better sleep and relaxation. It is good to enhance your energy levels, your stamina, and your endurance. And it may improve memory and cognitive function. So these are some of the things that ashwagandha is known to help with. The second herb that I want to talk about is chamomile. Now, chamomile for sure has been around a long time. Now, for ashwagandha, you can find ashwagandha in most health food stores. You may be able to find it at Whole Foods or somewhere like that. But definitely, you can find it, in the public. You don't, and even online, you could probably find it online. Now, the second one that we're getting ready to talk about is chamomile. Now, chamomile promotes calmness and relaxation, and it's been around for centuries. Chamomile has. It helps with sleep, and it also reduces insomnia. It supports digestive health. It soothes your stomach when it's upset. It helps with gas and indigestion. Now, it is an anti-inflammatory, and it is very good in the form of a tea if you have a sore throat or something like that. Also, it's been known to help with menstrual discomforts. So those are some of the things that chamomile help with. Now, chamomile can be purchased at your grocery store, because I've seen it in the tea tea hours, which over by the coffees and the teas. So you will be able to find that pretty easily. Okay. Now, that's two. So now the third one that I want to talk about is lemon balm. And lemon balm can reduce stress, nervousness, and anxiety too. So that way you won't have to take some of those prescription meds that are being prescribed. Now, it reduces stress, nervousness, and anxiety, and it also supports a restful sleep. So these are good for those things. But it also can help with tension, headaches, and migraines also, if anybody having any problems with that. Again, I want to give a medical disclaimer. I'm not giving medical advice. We're just giving educational information. All right. And for those who don't know me, my name is Sharon. And I am a registered nurse, and I have been working in healthcare in the medical field for over 38 years. Working with patients. I was a home health visiting nurse, so I've been around a while. And what I've discovered that sometimes people get trapped in the medical matrix, and when you're trapped, you feel like you have no choices, and you feel like that if the doctor prescribes something for you, you have to take it. But I'm here to let you know that you do not have to take it. You can look for natural and alternative sources to help you that won't give you all the side effects that some of these prescription medications will give you. So that is what my goal is to educate you on alternative things that you can do to help with these different discomforts, diagnoses, and things like that you have been given. All right. So lemon balm can improve your focus and also improve your cognitive levels. Now, the fourth herb that I want to talk about, which is really good for anxiety, is valerian root. Valerian root. And I want you to, if you're not already taking notes, get your little pen, paper, write down some of the names of some of these herbs so that you can go and do your own research. We definitely want you to research on your own, okay? So you'll do that to help yourself, okay? And the more information you know about what you can use to help your body, the better equipped you will be, okay? So we want you to be able to self-heal, all right? We want you to be equipped to be the healthiest version of yourself. So that is one of the reasons that we created this channel. It's one of the reasons that we're on in the mornings at 7 a.m. To help you with learning how to use natural and holistic methods for improving your body or keeping your body. If you're already pretty healthy, we want you to keep your body healthy. So we're just giving you some ideas that you can use to keep your body healthy. All right, so now valerian root promotes deeper and more restful sleep. It also reduces insomnia and night waking. So I know a lot of people wake up in the middle of the night, maybe 3 o'clock, 2:30, 4 o'clock. You wake up and don't even know why. And sometimes you can go back to sleep, but sometimes you cannot go back to sleep. So valerian root will help with that. And again, this medication or this herb, this herb can be found at the grocery store or any health food store. All right. Now, valerian root also calms anxiety and the nervous system. All right. And it helps with stress or stress-related headaches. All right. Now, then the last herb that we want to talk about this morning is lavender. And lavender calms stress. It calms anxiety and it promotes relaxation. So if you've never tried any of these 5 herbs that I've talked about today, and you experience anxiety, you experience insomnia, or you experience, having a hard time relaxing, then I recommend that you do your own research and check out some of these 5 herbs because they are going to be very, very helpful to you. All right. So that is all I wanted to talk about today in particular. Also, want to say that um, we want you to feel calm. We want you to feel calm naturally. If you're on some of these medications that I listed at the beginning, if you're already on some of these anti-anxiety prescription drugs, you want to look at that. You know, is are these herbs something that I can use instead of that? You also want to look and see what kind of side effects you're experiencing with the prescription drugs that you have been taking. So, if you want to feel calm naturally and you want to start with these herbs we just talked about today, and you want to get a deeper dive into the herbs, we want to recommend that you join our Holistic Healing Circle. I will put the link in the description box, and you can check out the Holistic Healing Circle to see if this is a place for you. It may not be a place for you, but for anybody who wants to be the highest version of themselves, I say join the Holistic Healing Circle, be a part of this community that we are looking at ways that we can heal ourselves naturally without all the side effects of prescription medications. We are looking at how we can have the best life. So yeah, so check us out. All right, so the Holistic Healing Circle, we are on the school platform. And again, I'll put the link in the description box. Okay, we will see you tomorrow, and we will see you next time. All right, take care.